Hello, and welcome to Beginning Orchestra. Our hope is that these slides will share with you the information you need to know to get your child started in the program. One of the questions we're asked most often is, does my son or daughter need to have any experience before beginning orchestra class? The answer is no. We teach students from the very beginning level. However, if students do have some prior experience, we will meet them where they're at. In fifth grade orchestra class, students will learn how to care for, hold, and play the instrument, how to read and play written music, and also the basics of music theory. Let's talk about why it may be beneficial to rent an instrument versus own one right away. Stringed instruments come in many sizes, and I'm not speaking of the size of a violin versus the size of a cello. For instance, a fifth grade violinist may play a quarter size violin, half size, three-quarter size, or rarely a full size violin. As a student grows physically, the instrument will need to be traded in for larger sizes. Having the incorrect size instrument can impede the success of the student. Here are some benefits to renting. 1. Many music stores have a rent-to-own program, meaning at the end of the rental period it will be paid in full and you will own it. Be sure to check for this before signing any contract. 2. Reputable music stores have instruments made with higher quality materials. When buying an online instrument from a general non-music retailer, most of the time the instrument will need the bridge, pegs, and strings either set up in order to be played at all or replaced so that the instrument works properly. And even then, a student would notice a difference in the ease of playing this instrument versus one from a music store. By the way, this setup would cost about $250 to $300, which is more expensive than the original price of the instrument, usually around $100 to $200. An instrument from a reputable music store, on the other hand, is already set up and ready to go. 3. With music store rentals, you may trade in a smaller size for a larger size as your student grows, and the amount previously paid will transfer to the new size. 4. Accidents will happen. In fact, it's not a matter of if, but when. With student insurance, usually about $2 added to the monthly rental fee, accidents will be covered and the instrument will be repaired. While the beginning student instruments are made of thicker wood for younger players, they are still made of wood and are very fragile. Repairs can be quite costly. The amount paid in for 1 year of insurance isn't even as much as the cost of one bridge replacement, which is like a routine surgery in the strings world. The only things not covered under the insurance are 2 yearly maintenances, which are not required but are highly recommended. Strings replacement and bow rehairs. These parts of the instrument wear out over time, just like tires on a car, but the body of the instrument will be covered. 5. As I mentioned earlier, the instruments rented in fifth grade are beginning level instruments. They are made to withstand young accidents better. Because of this, they don't vibrate as well as those made for older students, so your child will eventually outplay these instruments and need something even more high quality, called a step-up instrument. The two music stores we will recommend both have a step-up program. When ready for these, usually around 6th or 7th grade, and definitely before high school, all principal money paid for rental will go toward the step-up instrument. The average prices for beginning level instruments are seen here. The discrepancy in price ranges has to do with sizing and type of instrument. Please know that music stores do a great job of keeping these prices for monthly rentals low for the quality they offer. We very much understand the financial burden of a rental. Quality musical instruments allow your child to feel more successful because they are much easier to play and produce a good quality sound. Meyer Music and Casey Strings are our highly recommended music stores in the Casey area. Both stores have a quality beginning and step-up instruments with rent-to-own programs and a rental insurance option. Some other materials needed for class are a soft cloth needed for cleaning rosin off the instrument after every practice, medium to dark colored rosin for the bow, which is what allows it to grab the strings and make sound, an adjustable shoulder rest for violins and violas so that it can be adjusted for comfort to different body types, an in-pin anchor or rock stop for cellos so they don't slide on the floor when being played, a folding music stand for home practice and also for some concerts. This is included as part of the Meyer Music rental. Measures of success for String Orchestra Book 1 for your particular instrument, which is different than the book used in years past, and a pencil. Here are the more frequently asked questions answered. Will students have a locker for instruments? Yes. Violins and violas will have a locker, and cellos will have a cubby for books. Cellos will have the option to use a school cello at school and keep the rented cello at home for practice. Students must have a home cello to use a school cello. There is no cost to use the school cello. This is not an option for violin and viola since those are more easily transported. How often should students bring instruments home to practice? Beginners, after the first few weeks of instruction, should practice 15 minutes 3 or 4 times a week. Some students will require slightly more, some slightly less. Instruments should always be taken home over breaks and weekends. How many performances are there? Fifth graders have 3 to 4 performances, and they are all required. A calendar will be sent home at the beginning of the year for your convenience. Students will enjoy orchestra because it's fun, but it will be difficult without practice time at home. They will need time to develop reading skills and muscle memory, and without some practice, success will be difficult to achieve. With practice, however, success and happiness is achieved on the instrument. We are so excited to work with your son or daughter in the fall. We really enjoy what we do, and we especially enjoy the excitement fifth graders feel when playing a new instrument. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Have a great day.